About how all the environmental friendly venues you have. Can you talk about the impact that it's made?
Well, I think, we're touring leaves a footprint. I mean, and we're always going to leave a footprint. But by using biodiesels, we're using biofuels. We have 2 solar stages, and as the technology gets better, I eventually think we'll be all solar in another couple of years. We're reducing that impact a little.
And also, too, when you first started your tour, did you ever envision it would turn into a massive event like this?
No, it was actually going to be one last summer of traveling with a few friends, going out with a skateboard ramp, having some fun, and then probably getting on with my life. And that's what I'm still doing.
And so, can you talk about also the impact not only on the fans, but the bands that play there?
Well, bands, we've had a pretty good success with Orange County bands. It's been No Doubt, Lit. We've had Social Distortion years ago on this tour, but it's helped bands. It's been a stepping stone for them on their careers. I mean, recently Katy Perry, 303, Paramore, and acts like that all got their starts while they were out with us.
Have you played Warped Tour before, or is this your first time?
We have played Warped Tour before. We've done the entire tour twice, and then we actually figured out the other day that we've done at least one show for 5 years now. So we're almost like the guys that don't really belong here anymore. We're just tagging along.
And what has the experience like overall been for you guys? Is this kind of like your swan song for Warped Tour, or?
No, I think it's been wonderful. It was our first tour in 2008. That was like our first real tour, and for a bit, like a little band that's coming up and trying to get out, it's the best tour you can do.
So it made a huge impact, huh?
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, and then now it's just great. Like we're on the main stage, the crowds are big, and it's also a great tour for connecting with fans, I think. So.
Definitely. We're from the Orange County Register, orangecounty.com. Have you been there? Are you guys going to go play there anytime soon, maybe at the Honda Center?
Well, we're here right now, right? LA County. But, we've done, I'm trying to think last time we were in the OC doing shows. We've done some private events out in the OC, and I think, we always try to play a lot of shows in Southern California on our tours, and between, Santa Barbara and south to San Diego, we try to play up and down there.
Definitely. So you guys are definitely not rookies. What is the craziest thing you've seen so far?
I don't know. There's been a lot of crazy stuff. On Warped Tour, it's kind of crazy because people don't drink enough water. Like you can tell it's super hot out here. So there's just bands of people fainting all over the place, and that's always like, no matter how many times you see someone like just pass out, that's kind of it's not a pretty sight.
And also, too, you guys worked with Katy Perry and Keisha. How was that experience like? Were they awesome? Were they cool with you guys?
Yeah, they were cool. With Katy, we actually met her on the Warped Tour in 2008, and she's an awesome girl. She's very, very talented, and we had been looking for something to work on, so it ended up being a remix of our song, which is great. And then Keisha's also a great girl. They're both just like normal, fun, intelligent girls to hang out with.
And what can you tell your fans that's coming up for you guys next?
We actually just released a song this week called Robot that we kind of did in honor of this tour and just releasing a song on its own. I think it's like a little bit more throwback style of our old music, and so I don't know. I think it's a cool song for fans, and I think people should go and see if they like it. We just released a video today, actually.
Hey guys, we're here with Simple Plan. Now guys, what was the first time you played Warped Tour before?
For me it was 2000 with my previous band, and I believe for you it was like
96 or something like that.
Yeah.
My first band, but it was a long time ago.
So together right now is the first one.
No. We did it in 2001 the first time as Simple Plan. Then we did it in 2002, and then we did the whole thing in 2003, and we played again I think in 2004 or 5.
So fifth time.
Yeah.
Is it getting you better?
Still the same, nothing has changed. It's amazing.
That's probably the beauty of it. It's that nothing has changed. It's still about the music. It's still about the bands, and it should remain that way. And that's probably why this tour is so successful. After all these years, still, you hear about all these tours that are, that just go out of business. But this tour is all about the music. It's about new up and coming bands, and there's some bands that are, they've been around for a long time. It's a good mix of the old and the new. It's great.
Definitely. What's the craziest thing you guys seen? Since you guys are veterans here.
Crazy barbecue parties. There's some dates that they plan a big barbecue party.
probably
There's one going on
here.
right
Yeah,
now.
one tonight already.
There's one going on now.
I know, it's crazy. So we have big parties where they pull out this big barbecue that's actually a trailer that's an actual barbecue. Cook a bunch of burgers, hot dogs, sometimes we tri-tip, and people gather around, play some music, have some fun.
Really cool, yeah. One of the craziest things that I have seen on Warped Tour was Fat Mike from NoFX, Jacoby from Papa Roach, and some of the Green Day guys gambling for a lot of money over dice. They were playing dice with a lot of money. Quite crazy.
And we're with OrangeCounty.com. When are you guys coming out here? To Orange County.
Either it's going to be either this fall, or if not, it'll be early next year. We'll do a big U.S. tour, but for sure we'll be playing a lot of shows in the U.S. Check out simpleplan.com for all the details.
Definitely. And two, have you guys been working on any new stuff that we could
The new
look out
album
for?
just came out last week. It came out June 21st. It's our 4th album called Get Your Heart On. And yeah, it's amazing. It's our best stuff, best album yet, or so all the reviews say.
Yeah.
Do you guys listen to the reviews? Or
We don't listen to them, we read them.
Yeah.
I'm kidding.
Now we check them out. I mean, it's not a big deal, but it's always nice when you get those flattering comments.
Definitely. And how have the fans been? Have they supported you, especially with Warped Tour? And
The fans have been amazing on Warped Tour, and actually every day I get to, I ask them if it's their first Simple Plan concert, and I'm actually quite surprised with how many people are actually new to the family. So it's nice to see that we have a lot of new fans. Still, we have a lot of familiar faces in the front row, so it's a good mix, and it makes me wonder, because some of the kids are actually younger, and I'm thinking, how did they hear about us? Because we've been gone for a few years now.
the internet.
The internet.
Are you guys avid social media people? Do you have Twitters?
Yeah.
And
We use Twitter, we use Facebook, we use our website a lot, and where Twitter is @SimplePlan. There's also on there you'll find all of our individual ones. I suggest you follow me. I'm the coolest.
I suggest
Any
you.
rebuttals?
I suggest you follow him.
You don't have to respond. That's funny. But yeah, it's awesome actually. Being on Twitter, you get to talk to your fans. It actually brings you back to when we started as a band. We had our email addresses on our website, and we would actually answer fans till the point where it got just too fucking insane. Yeah, so it's kind of throwing back to that. There's a lot of throwbacks, with this record. Actually, there's where we're throwing back to the energy of the first two records, going back on Warped Tour, answering our fans on Twitter. So that's.
I
kinda
think
cool.
that's made a big impact too. Because you're talking about how they emailed you. What about with your Facebook? And do you contact them still when they
Yeah,
try to get
sure.
back to you?
Yeah, on Twitter, obviously that's the point, right? If you have someone else writing for you, it kind of defies the purpose. So yeah, we're writing. We read obviously the ats. I don't know how you call them, but yeah,
The replies.
the replies. So yeah, we definitely
I'm
check
gonna
it out.
answer to a fan right now.
See?
This is live, guys.
Let's see what someone says. Let's find a cool question. Oh, someone tweeted a part of our lyrics. Says, "Sometimes I feel like you've known me forever. You always know how to make me feel better." I'm gonna reply to
And
that.
that's Rach LA.
Rach Lala.
Rach Lala, you are on.
I'm gonna say, you are awesome.
You know how to read.
Thanks for the love. See, boom. Now we got some fan who got a reply on their phone right now.
Live.
Freaking the hell out right now.
Definitely. Well, guys, thank you so much. Simple Plan is awesome. We can't wait to listen to the new record.
Thank
So
you.
good luck. Have a great time at Warped Tour, okay?
Thank you.
Awesome.